What is happening,
What do you
guys?
mean you
My name
don't
is A-
care? I had my mouth full.
What is happening, guys? My name is AJ Hades. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today,
Okay.
as you can see, we are well, we're doing a tier list. Now, we did this tier list before, and
Ready.
let's just say it didn't turn out the best.
I wonder
So
what the recording process is going to be like for this one.
now,
Last time I had a blast, but
so
it was
so now
horrible.
we are back, and we are uh going to be doing this thing. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So Call of Duty 1, the original, the pinnacle of Call of Duty. Where would you rank COD 1?
Me?
Yeah.
Mid.
All right, that's fair. I would why would you say mid before I put it up there? Why would you say mid? I
Have you played COD 1?
no,
Because
I
I remember last time you
the
hadn't played it.
no, the only COD I've played from World at War pretty much throughout through the whole thing until Call of Duty uh until Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I played the beta of Modern Warfare 2, so
Mm. Okay. So, Call of Duty 1, from the time it was made, was a like masterclass in, oh my goodness, we could actually do all this stuff. And it was honestly revolutionary, but the part that drags it down for me is if you play it now, you can't even play it like as a really fun party game. It just feels instantly dated, you know?
yeah. Honestly, I do feel like that's probably going to be the big thing for a lot of these games. At least up until at probably like the advanced era, the jetpack era, if you will. I think up
Mm,
until there, it will just be like it was fun, but now that we have these newer games, these newer titles, it's not really
hmm.
the best. It like
Yeah.
you can still respect it for what it
Hmm.
did at the time, but now that we
Yeah.
have like omni movement and all this other random bullshit, it's
Hmm.
not really like it's not necessary to go back and play these games. I
Yeah.
would actually say just because even though yes it is the original Call of Duty, I would say it's in bad just because of the fact
Mm,
that it there's a lot of shit holding it back. It's not trash or a guilty pleasure or even never, well for me it's never played, but yeah.
I think that it just smidges its way into mid because of one reason that the original does that the two and three do not do, and that is that this one, like, it you get to choose which country you start as, which is like a really nice thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like all the rest of them, you start as one specific country in the World War II era, kind of Call of Duty games. But this one, you get to like choose which country you want to play as.
Yeah, I think that's fair. So like
I
every other
think,
game goes before this. You would
yeah,
say?
at the lowest of mid, I think.
Okay. So not
You
quite
know?
for you it's not personally not quite bad tier yet.
Yeah, not yet. I think there is much worse games in the Call of Duty franchise.
That's fair. All right, Call of Duty 2. Uh, I'll be able to at least talk about COD 4 by the way because I have seen gameplay of COD 4 at least. Thank
Mhm.
God.
So, Call of Duty 2, nostalgically speaking, it's the best game of all time. But
Yeah, I
taking
know
it
that
off,
you I know that last time we talked about this at least. You said Call of Duty 3 was your baby pretty much.
no, Call of Duty 2 is my baby. Call of Duty 3 can go separate. Um,
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
yeah,
I am incorrect. Yeah, you did say
yeah.
that COD 2 was your baby. I would say you pretty much said that COD 3 was almost a guilty pleasure. Like you don't ever like to play it,
Hmm.
but at points you just decide, fuck it, why not? Just
Hmm.
because you have nothing better to do with your life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Call of Duty 2, I think, is at the bottom of good
the bottom of
because
good
it introduced a lot of like things that is fundamental to Call of Duty,
to
like
this day.
grenades and smoke bombs.
Okay.
And also, it had 4 players where you could play with 4 people at the same time. And I think that all Call of Duty should have that
Well, I
house
mean,
co-op.
now literally every Call of Duty has it.
Well,
Uh,
yes, now, but for
back
a
back
brief
then,
period, it was
yeah,
only 2 players,
yeah. Back then it was
and it was
two
honestly
one player.
revolutionary for that idea.
Yeah, I'd say that's a fair. I would say it's more of a.
Also, it was the first Call of Duty game to have online multiplayer.
All right, yeah, that's I'll you know what, fair. I'll give it to you. All right, COD 3,
Hmm.
your guilty pleasure, if you will.
Ah, yes. So this game, for me, is just Call of Duty 2, but with like slightly better graphics
I think that's
and an overall worse
because
story.
I watched Suda play every single Call of Duty game, and he pretty much just said Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2, just with slightly better graphics.
Yeah, it's honestly not even worth playing if you played like the other
So would you say
games.
it's in the guilty pleasure or trash area?
Oh, guilty pleasure.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
It's not like the worst thing in the world, but like if you play Call of Duty 2, there's really no point to playing it.
All right. Yeah. All right. The pinnacle of Call of Duty. I dare I say, the pinnacle of Call of Duty. Call of
Bias.
Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I'll let you go first.
Me to go first?
Yeah.
I want you to go first because I want the nostalgia to go first, and then I want to reel it in.
So I would actually there I would put it. I don't think it's quite great. It's damn near there. I dare I say it's damn near great. But I would say it's like at the very very beginning, the very tippy top of good. Because of the fact that the campaign has so many different things that just made some stupid great memes in the whole series of Call of Duty. And also the fact I'm pretty sure this was the first ever game that allowed you to pretty much grind for camos. So the fact that it allowed you to not only grind for camos, but it also gave you the opportunity to and also just the funny moments in general. I would say it's at the very very tippy top of good. It's not quite up there with great yet, but it's close.
So I almost agree with your opinion.
Okay.
So I think it's in the middle of good, which is at the
Mid.
top of good right now. But I
Okay.
think it's at the middle of good for one reason and one reason alone. It was revolutionary for Call of Duty and would eventually become like,
The pinnacle. Pretty
like
much the spawn point for a lot of
the
shit
the
that Call of Duty
blueprint of
has.
the franchise,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Now that's all fine and dandy and stuff. And the campaign was also a lot more like personalized, which I think was an interesting idea, which eventually did become the Call of Duty formula. The only problem is a lot of things I hate about modern Call of Duty start from here.
That's fair. I think that's I I, I want to say that I do feel like that's how a lot of people feel, but the rose tinted glasses, the nostalgia glasses, if you will, just kind of fog the fact that this kind of started that downward spiral of Call of Duty. Like
I feel like
it
too much
wasn't
people have nostalgia boners
it
over this
it
game.
it wasn't quite. uh like it didn't start out like how it is now where it's literally just spiraling straight down. But it this was the beginning of from the ascension from Call of Duty and Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3. This was came coming straight from the ascension, and this was more of a area where it started to get more stagnant. Not quite going downhill yet, but just very stagnant.
Hmm.
So I
Also, it started the two-player only trend that I didn't like.
yeah,
Of you can only have two players for like a screen. You know,
I'm pretty sure
I wasn't.
I'm pretty sure this was one of those games where you could have four players on a single screen. Just nobody fucking did it because because that would just have made it so much more difficult to do shit. I'm pretty sure this game
I
did
don't think
have
that's the
four
case. I
people.
think this one started, or it's either that or Modern Warfare 2.
I
It's one of those.
it might have been Modern Warfare 2 because I know for a fact Modern Warfare 2
Mm.
has uh four-player split screen. But
Oh,
I could have sworn that it started before that. I might be wrong there though.
ah,
I might be wrong.
okay. Well, also, my only complaint was this story. It was a bit basic,
Yeah, it
you
felt like
know.
they were, which I mean, I think that's fair that the story was a bit basic because this was their first ever step out of that World War II area where
Hmm.
instead of focusing on like Hitler and whatever the fuck else, it's it's focusing on the newer aged warfare, the modern
Hmm.
warfare, if you will. So I think they actually managed to get the modern warfare feeling down fucking perfectly, where it's not
I agree with that.
where it's not too fast paced, like where the campaign's not too fast paced, but it's also not like how I would say a lot of other games like Medal of Honor and I would even say Battlefield had, where it was more of a you have to sit back and just watch type of game. That's why
Hmm.
I would actually like to bring it up to like for you. I would like to bring it up to more of a higher, like like the very beginning of the top of good. Not quite the top of good, but almost the top.
You
Just
see,
because,
I would say so, but I can think of several titles that are good, but like not, great.
yeah, that's actually I do feel like that's where Modern Warfare is at. It's not quite great, but it's not quite it's I would say it's not really mid tier good. I would say it's more closer to the top of good, you know?
Hmm.
Just because of the fact that it had a lot of innovative things that got built off of by this point. Like I believe this was the
Yeah.
first game that had the camo grinding features and stuff.
Hmm.
So that's why
Yeah.
I'll gladly change it from being at the very top of good to being close to the top but not quite the top.
Okay. Yeah, I think that should be the compromise
All right.
that we make, you know?
Yeah. That's fair. All right.
Okay.
Call of Duty World at War. I'm going to let you go first because this game for me personally, if you let me go first, I would never change my mind. It would be up here. It would be up at the greatest of all time.
Really?
Yes, I absolutely fucking adore World at War.
You're gonna hate me.
Oh god.
I hate this game.
Really?
I think it is trash.
Wow. Wow. All right. Go
So
ahead. Explain why. I'm not gonna get
so
angry. I just want you to explain real quick. Hold on.
so first of all, the thing I really don't like about it is I feel like Call of Duty 4 you know, it was a great, like, in a way, idea to change the formula a bit. This just feels like, oh, that worked, so let's do it again, but slightly different.
Yeah,
It feels like a cash grab.
I will
It
say that
feels
that how your feeling on that is very fair. Like it went. I don't like the fact because it felt like when this game came out, it felt like Whiplash because it went from Modern Warfare, and then just took like a massive step back to World War II.
World War Three.
But at the same time, this game has so much innovative stuff. Zombies, from the zombies to the co-op campaign to
Mm-hmm.
just how it, I would say this became the pinnacle for like the Black Ops series. I would say it's the pinnacle for Black Ops, especially
Okay,
since this was a title created by Treyarch, the same the same dev team who made Black Ops. But
eventually, yeah.
I'll gladly bring it down to like good to like mid tier good or even mid.
Hmm. Well, here's the thing. I think Call of Duty 4 is a better game.
That's fair. I'll actually I can agree with you on that one. Call of Duty 4 definitely does is definitely a better game than Call of Duty 4 is
Well,
definitely a better game than World at War. I can give you that one.
mhm.
So you would say this or
Yeah, I think
below?
that.
All right. So more of a mid tier good. I can
Yeah,
hey, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. All
I
right.
can accept that, but I just personally hate it.
All right. That again, that is fair. All right. I would say the groundbreaking parts of the first ever game that broke the ground for Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2. Fun fact about Modern Warfare 2 real quick. They uh fucking Infinity Ward thought that the Modern Warfare title would have cut because of how good Modern Warfare did. They thought that they could just take off the Call of Duty title and just name it Modern Warfare 2. People thought that
Mhm.
it was a fake Modern Warfare game. So so Activision got scared and they slapped on the Call of Duty title. All right,
So that's why we have Call of Duty, blah 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 nowadays.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. All right, where would you put Modern
That's
Warfare
kind
2?
of funny. Oh, um, I think it's fantastic.
Fantastic. Ooh, I can deal with that one. I like that one. That one is
So
get back there, you fucking dick. I I I don't know if I can do fantastic. I think it's a great game. I don't think it's a fantastic game, but it's
I think
definitely
it's low fantastic.
huh?
I think it's really low fantastic.
I think it's at the very. I think it's at the top of great, and
Hmm.
just slightly poking its head up into fantastic.
Yeah. Here's the
Cause
thing. You know what you were saying about the other two games and how you loved them because they tried something new?
yeah, MW2
This was the game that
MW
won me
and
over into that.
World at War.
Yeah, this was the game that won me over on this idea,
Okay,
you know?
why would
And
you say
also,
that?
it has the best Call of Duty villain
That is
in the campaign.
that is very true. I would say actually Menendez is probably one of the best. I think Menendez just has that small little edge over over
Okay, yeah, but that's in Black Ops.
what's his name, Makarov. There we go. Holy shit.
Yeah. But here's the thing. That's in Black Ops.
Yeah, but
We're not talking.
me personally, I cannot put Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 up in fantastic just because of the fact that they killed off some of the greats.
Yeah, but
AKA Ghost. Ghost is the only character that I cared about. And they killed him off.
that sounds like nostalgia talking.
It is. I'm still in a
I
deep
thought we
dark.
were supposed to look at this objectively.
I. We never said that.
We never said that.
We never said that.
Okay,
We
nostalgia
said that.
speaking, Call of Duty 2 should be at the top
We said that for
then.
the original, but
Well, this remake has to be better, so objectively, I think it
fine.
is a fantastic game.
But I refuse to put it at fantastic. I think it is definitely a great
Okay,
game, and I'm not just saying
nothing will
that
top it in the great tier.
I
Okay?
I'm not saying that it's not a fantastic game because of the fact that they killed off obviously some of the great characters, because again that would be speaking out of, I don't know, spite or whatever the fuck. But
Bias?
I think it's just a great game, ju- just because of the fact that there were some extremely buggy things, or sorry, not extremely overpowered things like one mana army noob tubes, the ACR. There was just a lot of things that was kind of holding back the the actual the game itself. Like, it was a good game. It
Mhm.
was a fantastic game, but then all the overpowered shit just kind of brought it down.
But
And
what about
also
the
the fucking
multiplayer?
C4.
Okay, there's that. But what about the multiplayer?
The multiplayer was the mo- the multiplayer was good,
Hmm.
but again, it had the big issues of one man army noob tubes, C4, fucking the ACR, not the ICR.
Yeah, but that's always been a problem with Call of Duty.
Yes, it's always been a problem, but the fact that they never wanted to, that unlike in with their newer titles, that where they actually do kind of try to fix the broken shit. This one they didn't even try to fix the broken stuff. They just left it in there like it's.
Mm.
So I think it's
Okay,
a great
I
game,
see what you're saying.
not a fantastic game, just because of all. And I would even say that Modern Warfare 3, while yes, it also, while yes, it did better than Modern Warfare 2, it's still a great game, just because of the fact that it does still have those broken elements into it.
Hmm.
You know,
Okay, can I try one more thing to try and convince you to put it in fantastic?
go ahead.
The ending.
The ending was a fucking great ending, yes,
Yeah,
but you can't just look at one thing and accept it as a fantastic game just because of that one good thing. Like, that's
you
like
can't say it's
I,
not fantastic because of
there,
one bad thing.
there it's not one bad thing. It is a multitude of bad things. From them not wanting to fix the broken shit that was in their game in the first place, the ACR, the one man army noob tubes, the C4, everything. Everything was to a point broken, and they didn't really try to fix it. You know,
Okay,
I think it is definitely the very very top of great, but
okay,
not quite fantastic.
okay,
Do you think that's a fair? Do you think that's fair?
fine. I'll let it slide.
What do you mean you'll let it slide? I made
I
some
just really like this
very,
game,
dude. I
and also
understand
I'm
that.
not
I understand that.
motivated by nostalgia.
I understand that because I fucking love this game as well. But like, the best way I can describe it is like you just trying to say, oh yeah, this thing did one good thing, so I can look past all the bads, all the negatives. That's like how people feel about Andrew Tate. Like people are uh, people look at him and say, "Oh yeah, he said one thing that I agree with." So, I can look past all the bad things he did. You know? Or even with Hitler. So it's just
Okay, let's not go to that level, okay? I'm talking about a video game. You're talking about
no, but like do you understand where I'm coming from when I say that though?
yes, I can, but at the
Okay.
same time, I brought up like several
That
things.
that's all I was trying to like say. I wasn't trying to go to any specific level that was bad. I was just trying to
Mm,
explain just like how I looked at it, you know?
mm. Okay, yeah,
So do you think
fine,
the very very tippy top of gray is good? Is perfect?
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
All right. Now Black Ops 1, my baby, but I have to look at this fairly, I guess.
yeah. Like I had to look at Modern Warfare 2 fairly, or Call of Duty 2 fairly.
There you go. That's where it goes. I don't care.
No, it's not fairly.
I yeah, I All right. Go.
I think at the bottom of Fantastic,
Bottom. Okay. I I
bottom,
actually
very bottom of
I I
Fantastic.
I can actually agree with that. I can genuinely agree with that one because
Because you know,
it is just like
Nuketown. I can't say anything
it's
against Nuketown.
it's just like Modern Warfare where while yes it had a holy fuck ton of phenomenal fucking great things that made it a masterpiece in its own way. There was also a lot of shit that was broken that they just didn't fix that kind of
Well, that's true for
ruined
most of them.
the game. Like I would say
That's true
that
for a couple.
I would say this stuff is not the broken stuff is not as bad as like, one man army noob tubes from Modern Warfare 2. I
Mhm,
I would definitely I would be able to live with myself for at putting it at the very very bottom of fantastic.
mhm.
I can agree with that one. So we agree here? Bottom of
Yeah,
fantastic? All right.
yeah.
Modern Warfare 3. Another one of my babies.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me talk about why I hate this game.
Okay. I
I
want
think
you to talk
we
about why
need
you
to make
hate
a
this.
new.
I want you to talk about why you hate this game, and then I also want you to talk about why you like this game, and then obviously at the end where you think it goes.
Mhm. Okay, I hate this game probably biasedly, solely because of the sheer like the ending. I just hate the ending. I think it is dissatisfying
That
for
is
the second game's build up.
that is fair. That is very fair.
The second game built up so many great possibilities, and then they just do that.
It built up so much, and then it just was like, oh yeah, Soap's dead.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a cool death or anything either.
It wasn't even a.
It's like,
It was just a death from him falling for. He forgot his Soap forgot his water bucket.
yeah, that's all. He just fell to death. I thought there would be a better, like maybe he sacrificed himself or I don't know,
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I just hate the ending with a fiery passion.
I can second that one. It like at the very beginning of the game, it was like it continued on from the great ending of Modern Warfare 2.
Hmm.
And then like more in the middle was I'm if I'm remembering correctly, more in the middle was when Soap died.
Yeah.
And then once that happened, it just kind of that the campaign just started going from okay, to
Okay.
this ain't that good.
Yeah. And also, I hate the logo.
The logo is just the knockoff version of Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate the logo with a fiery passion. I know this has no impact on the gameplay and all that, but the logo just sucks.
Yeah, that I will say that is something that you also have to look at with every game is the logo. And every single one of these games from COD 1 all the way to Modern Warfare 3 or sorry, all the way to Black Ops. All of them looked all of the logos, all of the like uh what's it called? All of the actual like looks of the case itself looked it like they all actually looked fairly fucking good. And
And
then
consistent.
yeah, and consistent. And then you have Modern Warfare 3 where it's just the same motherfucker from Modern Warfare 2 just with his gun facing up instead of him holding it the weirdest way while having it pointed down. Also,
Yeah.
hold on,
Also,
hold on. Let
I
me let
really
me
don't like the idea of it being called MW3. I think that, like,
hold on. This is this looks like such an uncomfortable way to hold a gun.
hmm
Like he's holding it by the fucking like the very end of the or the very beginning, I guess, of the stock, and
hmm
and like his finger, it looks like it's pressing down on the trigger itself,
yeah.
which is I never noticed that until now.
Hmm. But I also just really don't like the MW3. I think that looks stupid.
I actually kind of disagree with you on that one. I actually do really like the MW3, like the MW part of it. I actually really do enjoy. I really do like that, just because
The reason,
it just felt more clean to me personally.
yeah, I guess so. But
Like
like the reason I don't like it
for
is
me
it
personally,
feels like,
it looked more clean than Modern Warfare 2 because it looked like with Modern Warfare 2, it was just all jumbled up. It felt like in Modern Warfare 3, felt more cohesive and more uh like easier to read,
that's where I disagree.
might I say.
That is where I 100% disagree. Because
That's
I
just
like,
that's just how I feel about that though. But
yeah. But I also
I'll
just
let you
like,
continue.
I like the title and how the two's behind it. Emphasizing that this is a continuation and not like a rebranding almost, of the franchise. And also, I don't like how MW3 just feels like they're trying to make it like the WW2 for World War II and World War One.
Yeah. I I I
If
I I kind of agree with you on that one, but at the same time I feel like it just makes it look so much cleaner than what Modern Warfare 2 does. Like Modern Warfare looks clean just because there's no number like except for the 4 in COD 4. Whereas Modern
mhm.
Warfare 2 just kind of felt like you could tell that it like that they were trying to do something where there was actually there was no Call of Duty above it and it was just Modern Warfare. And I think it would have
Mhm.
been I think it would have just been a smarter idea to just keep it as Modern Warfare 2. Or if you're going to
Yeah,
do
I think it
that,
I think it
you,
would have been. Yeah.
or if they put Call of Duty up there, do what they did with MW3 and put MW2. Cuz I feel like that just makes
Yeah,
it feel more clean and more cohesive as a game itself,
maybe.
you know.
I just think that doing that on 3 makes it feel like, let's just do it this way.
Yeah,
to make it look different.
that's why I agree with you to a point, but at the same time I don't agree with you to a point because I feel like that if they started that trend with like Modern Warfare 2 where instead of it being just Modern Warfare 2 with the 2 behind, it was MW2. I think then people would have taken the MW3 much better than what they did.
Mm,
And also the fact that that Modern Warfare 3 was also like it modern OG Modern Warfare 3 almost suffered the same fate as new aged Modern Warfare 3 because Modern Warfare 3 from 2009 I believe it was. Uh like if I'm remembering correctly, it was also that was also meant to be like a DLC type of thing. And it almost suffered that same fate. But then people, unlike with what they did with Modern Warfare 3, they unlike that they actually you know they actually gave it a chance and were like, oh, this is actually kind of different than Modern Warfare 2.
hmm.
I I would say it's just below Modern Warfare 2 here.
I say it's a couple games below Modern Warfare 2 because there's a couple I can think of that are behind Modern Warfare 2 but above Modern Warfare 3.
Okay,
Mostly,
I can very easily settle with that, especially since with
yeah,
Modern Warfare 3 there was an extra amount of stuff that was broken that was still in Modern Warfare 3 from
yeah,
Modern Warfare 2 plus some others.
yeah.
Dual wield
Oh
Molly
yeah, I
is
forgot about
insane.
Modern Warfare 2. The opening and how amazing that opening was.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Um, you want me to go first?
This one's up to
You want
you. I
the calm before the storm?
you can go first or I can go first. I'm going to let you choose this one.
You're gonna let me choose? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I'm going to let you choose who goes first.
Why don't you go first?
All right. I would actually say that
Then I can dial you in.
I would say this is just above Modern Warfare 3 actually. Just because it's not it's kind of runs into the same issues that Modern Warfare 2 had where with the C4 which thankfully they actually did nerf in Black Ops 2. But I would say that it's just above I would say it's above Modern Warfare 3 and just behind Modern Warfare 2 just because of the fact that it's while yes, the zombies was good, it was not the best zombies that we've ever had. I would say the best zombies that we ever had was Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 3, I guess. But the campaign itself was absolutely fucking phenomenal. I loved this campaign. The multiplayer was really fucking fun. Not the absolute funnest, but it's up there with the level of fun as I would say Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Where it's not the absolute fun, it's not like how some people would view Modern Warfare 2019 here, where it belongs up in the greatest of all time because there's a lot of things holding it back, but there are also a lot of things pushing it forward. So I would say it's just behind Modern Warfare 2.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. I thought you were gonna be like S tier, nothing better, and then moving on. Then I was gonna have to negotiate you down to where it is now. So I 100% agree with you.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
All right, we're not even gonna have to talk about this one. All right, Advanced Warfare. All right, Call of Duty Ghost. Fuck ghosts. Fuck it all the way to hell. I hate this game.
Hey. Hmm. Okay, you go first, and I'll go second, and
Okay,
I'll defend this game.
okay. So This game, uh, I'll move it up. I'll move it up just too bad, because while yes, it was a fun arcadey Call of Duty, it the maps were like it felt like this was the beginning of what they were trying to do with like Warzone. Like they made these maps so fucking outright big for no reason, and it just fucking sucked ass. Especially, especially fucking Stonehaven. Stonehaven was garbage. And the maps, all of them, allowed a shit ton of camping and everything. The only map that was actually fucking good on this game, I dare I say, was the Shipment remake, which is sad to say.
Can I go?
And also the guns are fucking trash. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay. Uh so let me start by saying no, the prison map is also good.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Mm.
stopped playing it after a few weeks.
So all I'm saying is that I play this with my father. That might be indicating something, but
Your father. So yeah, it's indicating that your father and you have bad taste.
no, we had no other Call of Duty games at the time, and we
Yeah.
had no money.
Well, I feel really bad for you guys then, because you had to deal with this
It
piece of
was
shit
the same.
game.
Okay, let me explain some things, okay? One, the prison map's actually good. Two, doggies. It was the implementation of dogs
No,
as
then
like, you know,
no. The first ever sighting of dogs was, I believe, Modern Warfare.
no, I think it was when you got to use dogs was the implication.
Yeah, score streaks. That's what we're talking about, right? The attack
Yeah,
dogs. Yeah, I believe that was
yeah.
either Modern Warfare or World at War.
No, I believe it was at Ghosts because
No,
they had a whole thing about it,
no,
an
because
article about
because
how they made the dog.
because I know for a fact World at War had it, because every other game on this from World at War and above has had dogs.
I don't.
I know this for a
Are
fact
you
because
sure?
I've seen dogs in Black Ops 1. I've seen dogs in World Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I don't think there's any dogs in. No, there are dogs in Black Ops 2 as well.
Are they helpful? Because I remember this one being significantly more helpful.
Yes, they are very helpful. They help you get a shit ton of kills. And
Mm,
they also, I believe they also bring you closer to Nuke or Moab if you're in Modern Warfare 2.
mm, okay. So, anyways, back to me trying to defend Ghost. Shush.
I love how how the first thing you went to try to defend was the fact that it was the first game to have dogs, which is just incorrect.
Now, the first thing I said was that prison map
Well,
was actually
yeah,
really good.
not the first, the second thing.
Yeah,
Same difference.
but okay, where is it lying in terms of bad
I
for
would
you?
say it is the very bottom of bad.
Okay,
I moved it up from trash just because there are some good things about it, like the campaign, but everything else shitty. Except for the I guess the prison map and shipment map.
okay. You know what else is actually, I think this is the top of bad.
So you're willing to put it at bad.
Yes, it's
Okay.
still going to stay bad, but
Okay.
I think it's at the top of bad. I think there is one game
Why
that is far worse
why would you say it's at the bottom or top of bad?
because I still have several games in mind that would go below this.
Okay.
And
I
for it
don't
to be at the bottom of bad, I
I
think that.
I don't really have any games that would go below this, actually.
I think there's a couple in my mind that could go below this.
All right.
Okay.
Advanced Warfare.
Ah,
I'm not gonna say anything about this yet. I'll let you go.
have you played this game?
Yes.
This was the first Call of Duty game I completed.
Really?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
So, and all
I'll
I'm
let you go
saying,
first then.
the best mission was when you had to save the president. That's the best mission, and it's like the second mission.
I literally have an Advanced Warfare poster up in my line of sight right now.
You like this game. Oh. I think this is worse than Ghosts.
I think this is. I think this is. I think this is just above COD 1. Actually.
Oh. I think this is worse than Ghosts.
D-
So
I'll let you.
the main reason is I
Please,
felt the
please explain why
axle.
you think that's below Ghost, please, and then I'll
I
explain
think
why
the
I think it's
jump
above.
boost kind of broke the game.
Okay. Is
You know?
that it?
No, that's reason one.
Okay. I was about to say if that's it, then you made a
No,
horrible decision.
reason two, the villain sucked ass.
Okay.
Okay. Reason number three, press F2 pay respects. Why?
I forgot this.
Why?
I forgot this game did that meme.
So there's that. Reason, I don't even know which reason I'm on anymore. I'm just gonna go off.
Reason 6.
Um, yeah, 7. Reason 7. So the next reason after that is the multiplayer. I think none of the maps are good. Absolutely none of them are good.
Okay.
Because I think every map should have like a spot where someone could bunker down, like everyone's chasing them, and then they bunker down and try to survive.
Oh, so we're also gonna have to rank the zombies mode with this,
Oh, I hate
this,
the
and
zombie
this.
modes in that. Ugh. Oh, next reason, zombies suck in this game.
I will give you that
You're
one. Zombies kind of brought that shit down.
also the air weapons kind of stupid. You know, the weapons they shoot air at you.
Uh-huh.
I really hate them.
I can't see
You know?
why.
Also the laser weapons, they're weird.
I'm looking at UEM1 or ME whatever it is. EM? Is it EM?
EM1. EM1.
Is it the EM1?
I don't know what it is. But
Hold on.
also I think the techno suit, like the big hulking techno suit level, I think that was the most boring level in any Call of Duty game.
EM1. I was correct. Okay. Okay. Here's why I think this is a mid-tier game. Because while yes, the jetpacking was hard to get used to, you could very easily get used to it, and then once you got used to it, you're just like uh WWE superstar Javon Evans. You're a bouncy boy. Um
A bouncy boy.
and I'll actually say I disagree with you on thinking that there should be a place that in every map that somebody can just hunker down in. I disagree with that 100% of the time because that just ruins the game for a lot of people. Because because the whole point in a game is it's just that. It's a game. It is meant to be fun, not meant to be played as if it's real life. I I will say
Okay, I think there should be at least like 2 maps that have that though.
I also will say you're incorrect about all the maps sucking because it had Rust. It had Rust, and
Shit, I
Rust
forgot about
played
Rust.
fucking phenomenally on this map, on this game.
Okay,
I
but
think,
also
I think that if it is,
remember the coffee shop
I think
map?
that we put it either. I think we put it below COD. I don't think it's
I
bad.
think
I think it is just the. I think it is just on the precipice of being of being slightly above COD.
okay, but I want to hear your defenses for the villain not sucking and the what's the zombies. What's your
Well,
defenses for those?
zombies. Who fucking played zombies on this game ever? Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody, because that was one of the
It's
most
not.
obscure game modes in this whole game. And also, nobody fucking cared for the. This was this was the beginning of the whole point of nobody giving a shit about the campaign anymore. Like, people obviously still cared about it, but it was not. It wasn't like all these other games where you wanted to go into the campaign before you went into multiplayer or before you went into zombies. You know, I think it is
Hmm.
just I think it is just I think it's just below Call of Duty.
The highest I can go personally is at the lowest of mid.
Hold on.
Thoughts on that? I could go the lowest of mid.
There you go. It has its own tier now. AW tier. All right.
So you won't accept the lowest of mid, you're making it lower than the lowest of mid.
I'll accept it to be right here. Just below Call of Duty and above Ghost.
Yeah, that's what I
AKA
thought.
AKA AW tier. And now we have another tier. All right. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Oh,
I've never played this game, so take it away.
I love this game. All right. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the zombies first because that was my mode. I love that fucking mode to death. Then I'll go into multiplayer and then campaign. So zombies mode. Zombies. If you only had one map, and that one map is Shadows of Evil, great fucking best map known to man fucking kind. I love Shadows of Evil. It's not my personal favorite. I don't like it that much, but it is still a phenomenal map. But if you have every single map, then you have a whole list to choose from. You have from maps from World at War to Black Ops 2. You have Origins. Unfortunately, you don't have fucking what's it called? You don't have Mob of the Dead, which is unfortunate. I think they missed out on that one. But you have Origins, you have fucking Knocked, you have all these fucking phenomenal maps. And not only that, but you also but if you're on PC, which is unfortunate that it's only on PC, but if you are on PC, you also have the ability to play custom maps, which is
Hmm.
perfect. Fucking phenomenal. Multiplayer. The multiplayer, the guns, the camo, everything about the multiplayer was fucking great. I loved this multiplayer to the moon. The only issue is if we're looking at it now and not back in its prime, the amount of hackers is just absurd, and it ruined the whole multiplayer experience. But if we're looking at it in the prime, which I'm not, are we looking at it from the prime or from or at this point?
I think.
I think it would
Well,
make more sense
I
to look at it from its prime. You know?
I think it would make more sense to look at it from its like original state, like at this point,
Yeah.
because that's what we did with the original Call of Duty games.
Where for,
But also, we weren't around during that prime, so we can offer a new, unique experience with this.
yeah, I would dare I say I think Black Ops 3 not quite greatest of all time, but above Black Ops 1 because it does a lot of Black Ops 1 maps better, like zombies maps better than Black Ops 1 did the zombies maps. It it did multiplayer better than Black Ops 1 did multiplayer. The campaign is the only letdown of the whole thing. And I'm not even I'm a part of that group that actually is I loved this campaign. I loved the Black Ops 3 campaign. I don't understand how people hated this campaign, but I slightly understand, should I say. But this campaign, I don't see how people can say it's the worst campaign known to mankind. It is absolutely not the worst campaign known to mankind. It is probably one of the better campaigns out there. I would say that it is definitely in above Black Ops 1. Not quite greatest of all time, not quite the tippy top of fantastic, but it is right it is probably I would say more mid fantastic. Not quite top, not quite bottom, just mid.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I haven't played this game or experienced anything of this game, so
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Have you played IW?
hmm
All right. I want you to go first this time.
I think it's the worst game in the franchise.
I cannot accept that one. No. I'll gladly put it here, but anything below bad, I will not accept.
Mm.
Because
Here's
the zombies alone brings this game from being absolute dog shit to being bad but playable.
okay, but hear me out. The
This is not a hear
space
me out cake.
section, the space sections suck, and they ruined the game.
Again, that's why this was these three games were the beginning of them of people not really giving two shits about multiplayer or sorry about campaign anymore.
Okay, yeah, but
I
that means we can't ignore the campaign.
zombies. I think zombies brings it up too bad. Not. I cannot accept the fact that you're putting it in trash. Hell,
I think it is the worst.
I'll even gladly put it in guilty pleasure. I refuse to put it in trash though.
How do you refuse to put it in trash just because it had an okay zombie mode?
Because it itself was not really that bad. The multiplayer was actually kind of fun. The zombies mode was one of the best zombie modes out there. The campaign is really one of the only things that is hurting the game itself. I can't put it in trash. I'll gladly put it in guilty pleasure, but trash, no.
Fine. Since I think it's at the bottom of guilty pleasure, though. Okay.
All right, I'll accept that. I will accept that. Modern Warfare
Okay.
Remastered came out the same year as IW because they decided to bundle them together. Which that
hmm
also did hurt IW as well. modern. This is just Modern Warfare, but slightly better. I would say it's probably there,
Yeah, I could see that.
just because it's literally just Modern Warfare, just upgraded graphics and better and like a better thing, you know. World War
Hmm.
Two.
Ooh, have you played this?
Yes, I have.
Oh, and I played this. Mm. This will be interesting. You go first.
All right. So that just so that way the nostalgia doesn't start.
Yeah. Well, I haven't. I don't have nostalgia for this game. I played it recently.
All right. I think that World at War, wrong game altogether. I think World War Two, its campaign was decent. Its multiplayer was fun as hell, but zombies is kind of
Mhm,
zombies hurt the game. Zombies,
mhm,
I feel like zombies mode was the thing that hurt World War Two the most here, just because they tried to redo the scare factor and everything of World at War, which they did make it scary, but they ruined it by trying to force it to be scary. I think
mm,
it is. I think it's right here. Genuinely, I think it's below World at War, just because it's like, while yes, the multiplayer was absolute fucking fun, the campaign and the zombies kind of hurt it, because the campaign was boring as all hell to me, and
mm,
the zombies was just trash. It suffered pretty much the same fate as Black Ops 4 zombies.
mm. Okay. So I think it should go higher than that. But I see where you're coming from, but also the campaign had better set pieces than a lot of the newer Call of Duties had at that time, like the train heist,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
And also, I liked the idea of German Nazi zombies. I think that is a creative as hell way to incorporate zombies
Well,
into Germ
that's
in
the
Call of
exact
Duty.
same thing that they did with World at War and Black Ops 1 for the first map.
Okay, yes, but also like,
And I think that
how do I say this?
and I think they implemented the Nazi zombies in better in World at War and Black Ops 1 than they did with World War 2.
That's where I disagree with you. Black Ops
Also,
1,
we are 1 hour and 3 minutes into this recording. Holy shit!
we're not halfway done. Oh no. Okay.
Well, actually, we're getting there.
My goodness, this is going to be longer than the original. Um,
Wait, hold on. I wanted to see how long the original one was. Continue with what you were saying.
okay, so World War II.
What is happening, guys? My neighbor
I
can't be here.
liked the idea. I think that it had a very interesting idea of a band of brothers coming together in Nazi Germany, you know,
Yeah.
and it gave you very likable characters. It felt like the first Modern Warfare since the Modern Warfare trilogy, you know? It felt like those characters. It was like crazy likable,
I don't know about
you
that
know?
one, Chief.
Okay, they're not on the same level, but they're still crazy likable,
So
you
the
know?
original one was 3 hours 37 minutes, or 1 hour 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
I was gonna say we did not film for three
I
hours.
was about I was gonna be like, wait, hold on, 3 hours? How did we record for that long? Damn.
Yeah, we had time.
All right.
But I feel like this one had a very likable cast, and I also liked them implementing the French and British like resistance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the war. And I like how the other World War II games implemented multiple countries. But I felt like this one was stronger than all the World War II games just because they like focus solely on one country, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna put
Now
I'm gonna put all the
I will
games
say the zombies had their problem.
that uh, we haven't really played, aka every other one of these games. I'm just gonna put them all in haven't or never played. Sorry, not haven't played. Oh wait, is that
Yeah.
is that remastered? I don't know. Hold on. I'm just gonna assume that that's not the remastered. No, it isn't. Okay, that's remastered.
Okay. So I can see how the zombies was very like structurally inferior,
It was
and I can
structurally not
accept that.
sound.
Yeah. But also like I think this is where multiplayer stepped it up compared to some other games, you know?
I can see that. All right. Before we continue on with the other with like Black Ops 4, let's do these two zombies real quick. World at War and Black Ops 1. First, let's do World at War.
It was okay.
Yeah, I would say it's mid. It's the very beginning of the of zombies. I would say it's mid tier. None of the
Hmm.
maps really broke ground until the Reese.
Yeah.
Black Ops Zombie,
Uh, I think that's the best
really greatest of all time
of the
or
zombies.
fantastic?
I think it's fantastic. I don't think any zombies by themselves can make it to greatest of all time.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right,
You know?
Black Ops 4. Now I have some things to say about Black Ops 4, but I'll let you go
Wait,
first.
we're done with the zombies already?
Yes, there was only two. There's only two things of zombies.
Okay. Wait, I thought we were gonna change the Call of Duty World War II to be a little higher.
No,
Just a little.
no,
Please.
no.
I think that it
I am
is the
standing
best World
strong
War II.
here. No, it is not above World at War.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
100%.
No,
It is the best World War II.
no. Best World War
Yes.
Two is Black Ops 4. Best World War Two is
That's
definitely
not
World at War.
no. World War II is the best World War II.
World at War is by far the best World War Two type game. Like it is.
You're just saying that because of nostalgia.
No, I'm not. It is genuinely. I feel like it is so much better than World War Two is because of all the good shit that it actually did. Multiplayer
Yeah,
was
but the
fun as
set
hell.
pieces are a billion times better
Campaign
in World War II.
multiplayer was fun as hell. Campaign was fun as hell. Zombies was fun as hell. With World War
I
Two,
thought the zombies were separated from that.
with World War Two, fucking zombies was kind of garbage. Multiplayer was actually kind of fun. Campaign was kind of trash. Like none of nothing. World War Two did not has not been in my for me personally has not been able to beat World at War.
Name a set piece from World at War.
Dempsey. I don't fucking know what.
MC.
I don't even know what set pieces are. I'm not that smart.
Like they're like the big moments that you remember in the game. Like
Seeing
a great
Reznov
example of this.
for the first time ever.
Hmm,
Seeing seeing Victor Reznov for the first time ever, and not even knowing that he would ever come
that is not a set piece.
to this.
Okay, a set piece is like from Poppy Playtime, Huggy Wuggy chasing you through the vents. That's a set piece.
Okay. Well, yeah, seeing Victor Reznov for the first time is a set piece
No,
because
it has to have like a game mechanic thing to it.
it literally does because it
It's like a section of the game that's like the part of the game.
and also it being able to fine, I'll move it up just so that way you can stop bitching and moaning about it. Jesus Christ. All right, Black Ops
Okay, get
4.
to your Black Ops 4, which has the dumbest logo of the series.
Yeah, yeah.
Roman numerals to
Every
tally
other
mark.
Black Ops game has the character that you were playing that you're playing as in the campaign just sitting down with a pistol or two pistols.
Yeah.
And then Black Ops 4 comes into play and has three different people in there, all with different guns.
Hmm.
So the
Yeah,
logo
and
itself
also
is kind of garbage.
it turned to tally marks and not Roman numerals.
Yeah, that is the biggest thing that everybody said. That everybody's like, this is why this game's so bad because it went from Roman numerals to just tallies, and then it's just like,
It does make it stupid.
well, yeah, they went from Roman numerals to tallies, but that doesn't mean that it is automatically absolute fucking dog shit because of that.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Like
that
that, no,
that was a dumb choice.
no, I'm not saying that you're one of those type of people who are saying that it's garbage because of that fact. I'm just saying that it's just stupid that people try to say that it's trash because of that fact solely.
Mm.
I'll
Yeah.
let you go first so that way my slightly nostalgic look at this does not hurt it.
Are you sure you want me to go first?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. But we cannot talk about Blackout because it's literally right here. It's right next. It's up
What do you
next.
mean we can't talk about Blackout? It's a part of the game, isn't it?
We can't talk about Blackout because it's up next.
Oh,
So
okay,
we have to
fine.
wait.
Okay. So remind me again, there wasn't a campaign in this game, right?
Correct.
And they charged you the same price.
Correct.
My point
Or at least I believe they
stand.
did.
I'm pretty sure it was the exact same price. So they're charging you the same price for less material.
No, not really. Because
How?
for what they didn't have in the campaign, they made up for it with Blackout, zombies, and multiplayer. And obviously,
Okay, but
since
we
right
are
now we
talking about
cannot,
Blackout.
yeah, since obviously right now we're not talking about Blackout, it really did pay dividends for like them not having a campaign because the campaign kind of hurt Black Ops 3 and you could slightly start to feel the hurt in Black Ops 2 with its campaign with the multiplayer and zombies. So I think it was just a smarter choice for them not to have a campaign in Black Ops 4 and focus their energy on Blackout, on the multiplayer, and on zombies, which I feel like the majority of that focus was on the multiplayer.
Okay. Didn't they charge money for Blackout?
No, all you had to do is pay for Black Ops 4 and then you got Blackout for free, pretty much.
Okay. I thought it was a DLC they had to buy.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I was about to say that's just greedy and that makes it bad. But okay, I've already talked about the logo and the absurd pricing. So I just find the gameplay kind of mid. I just think that they could have done more with it, and I just felt underwhelmed with the whole thing. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. I would say that I would actually say that it is definitely in mid tier. I think it's just above Black Ops or just above Call of Duty. Uh,
Yeah.
I would say it's just above Call of Duty because the zombies mode itself just kind of brought the whole game down. But
Mm.
multiplayer was the thing really holding it up. Obviously, minus the battle royale portion of the game. But multiplayer was really holding its
Oh
own,
yeah, I
and that
forgot about the
and
stupid
and
battle
and
royale
that's what
portion.
was kind of helping out with that's what kind of made me feel like this game is not like absolute god dog fucking shit. It is actually really fun. Just some of the moves that they did make with it was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So I will gladly put it.
I felt like this should have been a DLC
I
for
would
Black Ops 3.
I would gladly put it in the middle of World at War Zombies and Call of Duty.
I agree.
And I actually disagree with you when you say that you feel like it was meant to be like a DLC for VO3 because it
I
does
said
feel
it should have been.
it does feel like it is its own game. Like it does not feel like it's what it was ever meant to be. It's a DLC for Black Ops 3. I I feel like that it held its own by itself and it just it worked its own magic and I am happy that now that we're way past its life cycle, people are giving it a fair chance now, which is kind of stupid, but I'm happy that it's at least getting its shot now.
Mm. Yeah.
Blackout.
Bottom of good.
Okay, okay. I was about to say now I would highly recommend you watch what you say because you're going to get if you say something bad about Blackout, you might get a mob at your house. I would
Oh, I do not care. I think it's bottom of good. I think it's
I
okay. Good.
I would say it's just above World at War actually. I would say it's above World at War just because like it this was since this was the battle royale it actually did such a I feel like it was so much better than Fortnite was at that time. And if you remember, this was back when Fortnite was the this was back when Fortnite was at its top. It was at its very top of the game. And I feel like that if they did make this game actually full free for everyone to play, it would have
Hmm.
overtaken Fortnite. I genuinely do feel that way, and I feel like it's above World at War.
Well, this is my problem with Black Ops 4 as a whole. I felt like it should have been price decreased.
I actually don't agree with that. I feel like
I
the
felt like it
price.
shouldn't have been priced like a mainline
I feel
game.
like it. I feel like it should have been priced like it. I feel like it should have been priced how it was priced because of the fact that it had a great multiplayer. It had a okay zombies, I guess, for those who like the zombies mode in this game for whatever reason, and it had a great uh and it had a great third mode, aka blackout. I think it deserved to stay at the price that it was at. I
Wasn't
genuinely
it
think
at
that it was fun.
$60?
Uh, it was either 60 or 50. Can't remember what that price tag was at that
I
time.
think it should have been just $10 lower. Because I know you were saying like not everyone cared about the campaigns and all. Yeah, that's fine. But it was still like 3 more hours of content that you could play if you wanted to.
Yes, but that's I feel like that is the big reason on why they brought Blackout in because Blackout had a lot of replayability in it, which is very much unlike the campaign where while yes you had a lot of replayability, the replayability was going from like recruit or the middle of the line road to veteran. Like that was the only replayability in the campaign because you already knew what was going on throughout that whole campaign after you played it the first time. That's why I think that it should have kept its price tag, and I think it should have. I genuinely think that it worked so much better than a campaign did because let's be honest, a campaign in Black Ops 4 would have probably felt even worse than the campaign in Black Ops 3.
Yeah, but at the same time, I felt like I don't know. I just felt like they should have like accommodated for it more than just a battle royale mode.
They kind of did by giving multiplayer a lot of love and attention, which what you also have to keep in mind, the people who went to play uh, campaign, after they played campaign, they tended to migrate to multiplayer. So they were like, okay, so we don't have a campaign, and we know that the majority of people who did play the campaigns, they tended to migrate over to multiplayer after campaign because that felt like it was the progression of campaign. So
Hmm.
let's just give the multiplayer a shit ton of love and give it all the support it needs. That's why I think that these are two.
Hmm.
I feel like that both of these are fair ratings in between Call of
I
Duty One and
feel
World at
like they're
War,
fair
and in
ratings.
between World at War and World War Two.
I feel like they're fair ratings. I just think it should have been cheaper than the average game at the time.
I don't know about that one. All right,
Well, thinking of it in a modern lens, if it was released today and it was worth like $80, I wouldn't, you know.
I know this game came out after Modern Warfare 19, but we'll do it anyways. Call of Duty Mobile. Uh, oh,
I think it goes into the AW tier. Honestly,
really?
that seems right.
Absolutely not.
Or a little higher. Or a little
I
higher.
will gladly put it in the bottom of good. Eh,
The most I can go is the top of mid.
I will put them I will put in the bottom of good. And I think I'm the best person to rate this shit because I suffered and got Damascus. So I think I deserve to rate this how I feel like it should be rated, and I do, and genuinely do feel like it is the very, very bottom of good. It is like, and for the people who are watching this video for whatever reason, who are like commenting right now, oh no, Call of Duty Mobile is the greatest of all time. No, no, the fuck it isn't. It is absolutely not the greatest of all time. It is not even fantastic. It is not great. It is the bottom of fucking good. Because even when you're just trying to play and have fun, you have to worry about the worst fucking thing known to mankind, which is skill based fucking matchmaking. Which hurts the game a shit ton. Plus the fact that plus the battle royale is kind of garbage. The zombies is unfortunately bad because the developers just don't give two shits about the zombies mode. The only modes that the developers truly give two shits about is multiplayer and I would imagine DMZ Recon. Those are the only two fucking games that the developers give a shit about, which is so fucking sad to say, especially coming from somebody who is a part of that zombies community, who wants the best for zombies. It is bottom of good. It is nowhere near great. It is nowhere near fantastic. It is nowhere near the greatest of all time. Hell, I would say none of these games are anywhere close to greatest of all time because it's just factually impossible to have any game be the greatest of all fucking time. It is good. It is the bottom tier of the most bottom of. It is the middest of mid goods. It is garbage, if you will, for those who hate this game. For me, somebody who has done the shit grind of getting Damascus for this game, it is good. Bottom of good. No, 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 nothing lower, nothing higher. Bottom of fucking good. You can try to change my mind in the comments. I will easily disprove you. Watch your mouth. Modern Warfare.
Me?
Modern Warfare 19.
Ooh, I've recently played this one.
I've also played this.
Very recently. It's very fun. I've enjoyed my time.
I don't understand how you can enjoy your fucking this feels like it belongs in AW tier. Hell, I would even put it in I would put it below Ghosts. It is garbage.
Hmm. I remember I said that last time we did this. And then you're like, no, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying that because just like you, that last time we did this video, I I recently played the game. Now that it's been a while since I've played the game, it is not good. It is bad.
Hmm. So can I offer my experience?
Go ahead.
It is bad playing by myself. It is so boring by myself. But with friends, it's amazing.
Yeah, but what if you don't
So
have
I think it's
friends?
AW.
What if you don't have? What if you're like me and you don't have friends?
Why am I here if I'm not your friend?
Uh, I'll gladly put it in AW tier. It's
AW, I think, because it can be fun. You
Modern
know.
Warfare 19 garbage for me personally.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
cannot I cannot
we're
deal with
we're getting to the worst game. I think.
All right, Warzone.
Honestly, I think just where you dragged it is
we,
honestly pretty good.
we have two. Wait, no, we have 3 or 4 maps to talk about.
Mm,
We have
great.
Verdansk. We have Caldera. We have we have what's it called? We have Rebirth, and we have Fortune's Keep.
Mm.
And I have played all 4 of these maps.
So, what are your thoughts first?
I think trash. Trash.
The whole game.
It is garbage.
Hmm. You know, I thought I was gonna have to tear you down, but I agree. Let's move on.
It's garbage, and this is coming from somebody who's getting better with playing battle royale games. Warzone
I think
Warzone 1
Battle
at
Royale as a
least
format is flawed.
Warzone 1 at least is trash.
Mhm.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered.
So is that the second one, right?
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 campaign only. Only the fucking campaign.
Oh, only the campaign?
Yeah. I remember
I think
wait,
anything related
before
to
you say
Modern
anything,
Warfare 2
hold
Remastered.
on, before you say anything. I think that it deserves to be in bad just because of the fact that people that like we have been asking ever since Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered came out. We have been asking. The community has been asking, begging Activision to just bring out Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 remastered. And each and every time they pretty much just go, fuck you. It's bad.
Exactly. Um, I think everything related to Modern Warfare 2 is trash.
You're just wrong there. Anyways, Cold War.
Uh, no, put that down to trash.
No. No. I
Not
can't
Cold
I
War, it's a Modern Warfare 2.
huh?
Modern Warfare 2 campaign. It's
No.
trash.
No.
It is the same thing as the original, just minus all the substance.
Actually, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You know, you said you don't like replaying the game campaigns for that reason, and then you
That's fair. But the reason why I put it at bad is because it it did a very good job at keeping what made Modern Warfare 2's campaign the Modern Warfare 2's campaign. Like it kept everything fucking perfect to the well, not perfect, but it kept it pretty much picture perfect to the original.
Then why remake it?
Uh, so that
Besides
way,
money.
so that way, the community can have a better look at the campaign without their eyes bleeding because they're
Old,
pussies and
old
can't
game.
and don't want to play it on the PlayStation or Xbox 360. All right, Cold War.
Cold War. I think that it's the bottom of great.
Bottom of great. I I
Yeah, that
I
seems right.
can't I
Or
can't I can't in the right mind put it at the bottom of great. I'll put it at the top of good. I can't in the right mind put it at the bottom of great because it is not quite n- close to to a great game, but it is a fun game that stuck pretty true to the original format of Call of Duty, which was which was arcade. It is a really good
Mhm.
arcadey game. The campaign was mid. It was not the best campaign, let's be honest. The zombies
Yeah.
though, the zombies was actually kind of fun. So I think it is the top of good. Not the bottom of great, but the top of good.
Mm. Okay.
All right. Vanguard.
Okay.
Vanguard.
Oh,
I want to go over this.
trash.
Hold on. I want to talk about this first. I don't think Vanguard is garbage. I don't think it is trash. Is it the best? No. But I don't think it is trash. The multiplayer was fun, zombies was trash, and campaign was trash. I think it is the very very bottom of bad.
Yeah,
Just
I can
because
see
the
that.
multiplayer was actually kind of fun.
Yeah,
All right, Modern Warfare 2022.
bad.
I can't I I think it's mid. I think it is a mid game. It is not a bad game by any means.
So are we
It
thinking
is
of the campaign with this or separately?
I'm going with the campaign plus the actual game itself. I
Mm.
I I think it I
Aren't
don't
they
think
sold separately?
no.
No.
If you bought Modern Warfare 2, you got Modern Warfare 2's campaign.
Okay.
Uh I I don't think I don't think Modern Warfare 2 was bad. I think it was a mid game. It
I think Modern Warfare 1 was better.
I think Modern Warfare 2022 was a very very mid game. It is in my personal and professional opinion, it is 10 times better than Modern Warfare 2019. Modern
Mm.
Warfare 2 I think belongs at the bottom of mid because it did so much better. It did it did so many different things better than Modern Warfare 2019. And the fact that it that Modern Warfare 2 got the amount of hate it did hurts my soul because it was not a bad game.
It was a mid game.
Yes, it was a very mid game. I would gladly put it either at the bottom or just above Call of Duty. I think it's above Call of Duty Just
Ah,
just barely above Call of Duty.
fine.
All right.
Okay. What's next? We got to be close to the end.
Warzone 2 is just trash.
Yeah.
All right. Modern Warfare 3. 23, if you will. You know, because it came out 2023. Anyways, not the point. All right. I haven't played this game yet. Have you?
Nope.
All right.
Put it in the have not played.
No, let's look up a video. Because I want to. I've watched FaZe Jev play this game. Uh, Modern Warfare 20. Modern Warfare 2023. Let's do. And just so you guys know, I will be putting the links to the channels that I use in the description down below, of course, and in the pinned comment. Hopefully, unless I get claimed, and then I'm just gonna remove this part. Which, knowing me, I'll probably remove this part anyways. Let's watch this.
I don't know. It was just an idea. All right, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff. I'm here over on Modern Warfare 3, not Black Ops 6. While everybody is making their videos about like, oh, what happened to Black Ops 6? What happened to Warzone? I had this idea, and usually I do this after a few months anyway. I go back and I try to go and play like the last Call of Duty. Go back and kind of get a refresher on what we were playing before versus now. Here's the thing though, it's only been like 2 months and people are, what the fuck? I will say, I mean, I was a big fan of MW3. I think that MW3 pretty much saved multiplayer. I'm not saying it's the greatest multiplayer ever created or something. I'm saying it completely stopped the bleeding of players for modern Call of Duty. Now, obviously it's not in a good spot at the moment, especially Warzone. Warzone is really the one that's suffering at the moment. I think multiplayer on BO6 isn't struggling as bad. A little different, but the way that I had this game figured out, especially on shipment with like the spawns and everything, I was able to be pretty efficient with everything I was doing. I feel very similar to this as I do with Vanguard. I would farm so many kills. The pace was so crazy. Oh, I forgot you can't like slide ADS. It makes you do like the tac stance. And also for some reason my slide isn't coming out as quick.
All right. Do you want to go through another game, another video as well? Or was that enough?
Sure. I think that was enough.
All right. I think it is actually above Modern Warfare 2. I think it's good.
I think it's top of mid.
You think it's top of mid?
Yep.
Okay, I can deal with that. I do agree with what Jev said though. It stopped the bleeding of players from modern Call of Duty. And again, as he said, it's not in the best place right now, but it is still a good game. Warzone Mobile.
I also think they shouldn't have let everyone know that it was originally a DLC.
Yeah. Call of Duty
Bad
Warzone,
PR stunt guy.
Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. I've played this a lot. I literally have a whole ass playlist on my channel just for Warzone Mobile. It is, in my personal opinion, one of the best games. Just because, actually, nah. I think since it is a Warzone game, and it is originally meant to be Warzone, and the fact that they shut the game servers down altogether, it belongs in trash. Which is sad.
That's the Jacob I know.
Black Ops 6! You want to go through another? You want to find another video?
I've played Black Ops 6.
Oh, you have? I have not, but I've seen. I have watched Jev play it.
Okay, I've played Black Ops 6. You see, because I had Game Pass at some point. Rich boy right here. So Black Ops 6 was, so you know Black Ops 3?
Yes.
It was a little better than that.
You're joking.
You know?
You're trying to say that Black Ops 6 goes in fantastic.
Oh no, wait, no, Black Ops 4.
I was about to
I got
say.
them mixed up.
I was about to say, ain't no way you're trying to say BO6 belongs in Fantastic. I was about to. I was about to
No,
scream.
I was thinking it meant I was like middle good.
I
That
think.
was okay.
I think
I'm glad I
it
played
go.
it.
I think it goes into AW
Huh.
just because of the fact that this was the game where people literally started boycotting Call of Duty because of how out of touch they got.
That's fair.
I think it goes in either AW or bad.
Okay.
Which one would you rather have
You
it in?
know,
AW or
for
bad?
me, I am glad I played it, but I probably would never pick it up again.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is like don't
Yeah.
just look at it because don't just look at it as if oh, I liked it because I'm happy that I played it and it should be middle of mid. Look
Yeah.
at it as would you ever want to pick it up again and play it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you
And
played
no, I would not.
have you played BO7?
I never intend to play BO7.
All right. So, we look for a video.
Is it even out yet?
Yes.
It is out yet?
It's been out.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that. It looks so bad.
Do you want to watch him get infestation, uh singularity or Genesis?
Genesis, just do Genesis.
Okay. I like this
All
video.
right, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff, back here over on some more Black Ops 7, and as you guys know, I've been doing the camo grind as I do every single year. I have unlocked the Singularity camo by unlocking all of the camos over in the multiplayer. I've unlocked the Infestation camo, which requires me to unlock all of the camos over in Zombies. Now I'm over here in Endgame, and I only have one more remaining weapon until I unlock Genesis camo, which is the Mastery camo for Endgame. This was my personal favorite. I actually like this more than Singularity or Infestation. That said, though, I made a video about it yesterday, but I am also a really big fan of that final like secret camo. It's really more about like what the camo stands for than anything for me, because I mean myself, along with many other people I know, have gone through the trouble of unlocking some pretty hideous camos. Yeah, I'm gonna do this last one here in Endgame. It shouldn't take too long. I mean, probably less than what, 10 minutes or so. And that's pretty much it for this mode. I went down to the bottom, I killed Faulkner, I killed the big robot, I've killed the T-Rex or Z-Rex. Maybe there's something I haven't done, but got all the camos, got what I came here for, and surprisingly, I really enjoyed myself a lot more than I thought I would. I've been saying this the entire time that I've been playing it, but I have been enjoying this more than I enjoyed my time in Zombies. It's actually up because I really enjoyed Zombies. Once I got to the Doomsteel part, it was awful. Also, I feel so bad for the people that haven't done the Zombies camos yet, because apparently they patched that one spot that you could stand in on the second floor. I'm pretty sure that there are other things that people have found by now to go and make things easier, but still. Real quick though, I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support on all the videos. And even though BO7 isn't everybody's cup of tea, I have been enjoying myself. There are so many games I'm looking forward to playing myself, like not even just for videos, just myself. Path of Exiles thing is coming out soon. I don't make videos on it. I mean, I had a couple clips I've shown, but yeah, mostly me dying. So the plan, I fly in, I land right over here at the command center, kill the boss inside of the command center, upgrade my stuff to legendary. I'll step right outside the command center and I'll just fly around here until I get all 10 of my elites. And that'll be it for this grind. Progression on this feels so much better than what I was anticipating. I didn't even fully understand it until I got in here and just started playing myself and figured it out for the most part. Saw a bunch of comments and shit and I was like, all right, that'll help. I did actually have a really unfortunate event. I had like 8
where we had two forms of the original video. One where it was edited down to a point, and then one that was unedited, and the unedited one was the 1 hour 3 minute video. So if I want to do another video that's unedited, it's gonna be it's gonna be a good video to to watch to fall asleep to or some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Or do homework to.
Yeah.
Which if you're doing homework to a video like this, why?
You have no life.
Why are you doing that? All right. Do you think you got enough taste of Black Ops 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want
Okay.
since that's only the end since that's a end game mode? Do you want to see zombies and multiplayer as well?
No,
You sure?
no, I have an idea of where I want it to go.
Okay. So, where would you want to go put this one?
Okay, so let me explain to you what Call of Duty should be. Call of Duty should be a boots to the ground shooting adventure kind of game, you know?
I don't really agree with that though, because
You don't think it should be a boots to the ground kind of shooting like the other side adventure kind of game?
no, because I feel like Black Ops 3 and even AW all they both were fairly fucking they both were really good and they were not boots on the ground. It was
Okay,
only
but the core idea.
it was only yes, the core idea I do agree with. The core idea for Call of Duty is boots on the ground, which Call of Duty Black
Mhm.
Ops 7 has kind of kept that a fair amount. It is still a fairly boots on the ground game.
Mhm.
It's just
I
there
just
are because it is a more upgraded version of Black Ops 2 and into Black Ops 4. So I do think that how they implemented the wall jumping is actually it was
mhm.
actually really good.
I just really don't like the grapple hook idea, you know?
I actually really do like the grappling hook idea.
I
But
don't
maybe
think that I just feel
that's probably just because I liked I kind of enjoyed Blackout and also Black Ops 4, which both of those had a grappling hook in them.
mm, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I just feel like it's AW to mid. I
I
feel like it's
th-
in those two.
I feel like it's either top of mid or just above Call of Duty Mobile.
I'll take top of mid.
All right, top of mid. All right, sweet. Because I
Yeah.
and only reason why I say that is because we are only in season 1, so we don't have enough information on how they're going to be treating this game throughout its whole life cycle, or how they did treat it throughout its
Hmm.
life cycle. So
Yeah.
I feel like top of mid is a very good place to put it as of right now.
Hmm.
All right, so well, I guess that's the thing here, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Uh, this is the quote definitive. It's not, but this is the definitive. This is the definitive tier list for Call of Duty games. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you do want to see more videos like this, why not go ahead and drop me a subscribe. Why not go ahead and drop me a subscription and let me know what you want to see me do next in the comment section down below. And also, go check out my good old friend here, Brain Juice. He uploads. Uh, I'm gonna let him
Whenever
explain.
I feel like it.
I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna let him explain the stuff that he uploads and everything else. But I would highly recommend you guys go check him out because he is a really good friend of mine, and he does. And as you know, he probably hopefully know he does play this. He does do this shit very. He doesn't really do this often. Um, but he does every now and then hop on streams or do other random bullshit with me. So go ahead and drop him a subscription. And yeah, also just please do remember hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below which one to see next. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna let the I'm gonna let Brain Juice here explain what he does, and then I will be back to say goodbye.
Yeah. So what I do is essentially I do like kind of spooky content sort of thing of whatever short stories I've written or things of that nature. And one series that I'm planning on, like a 3 episode run, is called AGI, and it focuses on the concepts of AI in the future and how it's advanced beyond us. So yeah, that's what I do, and it's okay.
All right, you
And I
you
upload whenever I feel like it. So that's all I got. I'll throw it back to Jacob.
all right. You heard that loud and clear, ladies and gents. So I again go check him out. He he is a very very close friend of mine. I want to see him at I want to see him get over the amount of subs that I have. So please do go ahead and drop him go into the description down below. And the pin
So, anyways, that's all for me. So, see you next time.
and yeah.
Bye bye.
Please do remember to much pop words. Peace, love, positivity will always get you through that day. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.